Okay, you guys, I hope you hear this okay. We are going to go tour downtown Vancouver, BC while we're waiting on the boys. We're going to go see what we can see and see what we can find, okay? This is going to be fun. So I have no navigation on at all. I decided to do this as a video because I only have 3G down here and I am in a foreign country, so I didn't want to get hit with all of a sudden a huge bill. So let's just drive around some of the streets and see where we end up and see what we get to see. Okay, are you ready? Let's just look around. Man, I bet this is gonna be cool. I hope you guys are enjoying the exploring that I do as much as I do. I know this is by car, so it's not by, you know, I'm not walking around in the park or anything like that, but you know, with your arthritis, that doesn't work good. I am looking to get a sort of rotating gimbal thing and figuring out how I'm going to put it on my dash mount. So when I want to show you something, it'll turn smoothly back or smoothly, you know, left or right to show you something better. But in the meantime, let's just go drive around a bit and see where we end up. I turned off like I said, the navigation because I don't want you to have to listen to it. But let's just drive on a few streets and see what happens. See what it's like down here. See how it's different than at home. I don't even know what district I am in or nothing. I just know, you know, our neighborhood or whatever you want to call it. But I thought we'd just see what we can do and where we can drive and what we can see. Okay? Are you ready? I'm excited. Pigeons. They have a lot of pigeons. In this area, there's a lot of people walking around too. Ooh, see the pigeons take off? Boom, there we go. Look at that, really cool. I will be putting this up, of course, unedited. We are in Vancouver, BC, Canada, because the boys have a tournament. They're weighing in. They have at least 20 minutes or half an hour before they're ready for me to come get them. So I thought this would be interesting. Ooh, skinny road, skinny road. It's telling me I can't turn here either. That's okay. Except buses. It's okay. We'll go this way and see what we can see. And then we'll turn down and come down another road. There's shops down here, lower shops. We get farther up there. Man, there is so much housing. All like high-level buildings with a lot of housing. And we had some input earlier from some of you guys about a lot of them, like 70% of them are foreign-owned, just so people could have a Canadian residence, and nobody lives in them really, or you know, just so they can have a Canadian residency. I have not fact-checked that number, but if somebody wants to fact-check it, that would be great too. And we can just see what we can see. Look at all those flags. Those flags are nice. There's a U.S. flag in there, bunch. Nice. Again, there's no turning. You know, I could go down one of the side streets, but I'm not sure where that would take us. So let's do this for a little bit and just drive around. There's a YMCA. Oh, that's an old building for sure. Oh, this person says we can turn this way, so why don't we turn this way? Why don't we follow this person? I'm waiting for the boys to give me a call or a sign for me to head back to them. Apparently we all can, because there's a bunch of people turning this way. That's a one-way street. Look at that old church off to the right there. That's cool. First Baptist Church. Oh, it says St. Andrews. Oh, the First Baptist Church is here. Over there is St. Andrews. Behind the sign, St. Andrew Wesley United Church. There we go. Going into the sunshine. Sorry guys, makes it a little bit hard to see. Maybe I can run this on this real quick and see if we help us a bit. Ooh, are you dizzy now? I know, those windshield wipers, they just do that to me. I love going in and looking at different places. See, we have an arrow here, so that helps a bit. Hey, you guys, look at this. I'm not worried about getting to the boys. As soon as they do contact me, I'll just pop off. And look at that on the left, how it goes way up the plants and stuff. Patterson High School. Wow, that's a high school. It looks like it's part of a business over here on my left. You guys can't see it. Support something. I have yet to see the tent cities here or anything like that, like what we have. I don't know if I'm just not in the right place or it just doesn't happen so much here. I was told that real estate down here is super, super expensive, even more expensive than Seattle, but driving in the areas where we were, even the ugly houses are extraordinarily expensive. The way the trees are going over the road. I bet when the leaves are here, they're really pretty. It's still 31 degrees, so it's cold. It's not time, but look at the trees are actually budding. They're actually starting to get their leaves and stuff. What do you guys think? It's so busy and there's so much going on around me, and I'm in a strange place, so I drive really with hesitance. Oh, look at the bike share they have here. They have a bike share and they have racks for them too, which is really cool. Let's take this over. Let's see what's over this way. Oh, look at that little trucky thing. Going into the sun. Sorry guys, I know it's hard to see, but Mother Nature's Mother Nature. So what they were talking about are these buildings in front of us, and then when you go over that way, and the housing's really different than it is right now where we are. Right now where we are is older. Over in front of us where those glass buildings are, those are all newer. Do you see the guy way up the top? Look very carefully. You might have to stop it, make it bigger. There's a window washer way up at the top. Oh, holy moly, that has to just not feel good. I think I'll take you over to the newer part, and then we'll work our way back to over where the boys are. They weren't sure how long it was going to be. They were thinking like 20 minutes or so. They have police cars that don't even look like police cars. They don't have special, what do I want to call it? They have the lights hidden in the back and stuff, but they don't have special plates or anything. And you're kind of looking at them, and they look kind of secretive. I don't know if they're at. This is the second one I just saw, but they definitely are some sort of kind of police or something like that. They have the electric scooters too, or that might be his personal one, but I saw the bikes. You guys saw the bikes, right? Okay, we're getting into some newer stuff over this way. Out of the older stuff. Let's see if we can go straight down here and see. There's some water. The water's over here and stuff. That's really pretty. I wonder if that's like the Puget Sound over to the left here of us. More like it is, you know, the inlet fingers of the ocean, not the ocean. Puget Sound. Definitely it's not the ocean. So I can get myself somewhere I can't get out of, right? Went down that one road. So this is all park, and I'm looking at this park, and what I'm not seeing here is the homeless. And I'm not harping on the homeless, okay? But something's been solved here because they're not having the problem we're having. This park is clean. It's really pretty. There is no tents that I'm seeing yet or anything like that. I can't really drive down there. I wish I could. And this is not a walking day. Let's go over this way. There's more water there. That has to be Puget Sound. Not Puget Sound. That's what it's called in us. It's an inlet finger of the ocean. So I hope you guys are seeing some more of the residential stuff. There's some really cool buildings here, but all along the waterfront is like walking paths and stuff like that. People are walking. It's good to see. See all these buildings? There's just tons of them. This is all residential. Right? Really expensive, I hear. But this is a pretty park. What do you think? Look at all these bikes. Shago. Oh, look at the chandelier. Oh my gosh, guys. Do you see that? See if I got it good enough. I'll crop that up. I hope I got that good enough. Let's see if we can get around the... I hear police somewhere. Oh, look at that slanty building. Oh, that's funny. Oops, oops, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. That building's funny. This is kind of a funny area. Both sides have the slanty building. Let's see if we can get back over where that chandelier is, because I would like a better picture of that in order to share. Some really nice looking restaurants here. There's some French restaurant over here. I want to see if I can get back around to that chandelier and maybe not have a car right behind me so I can take a better picture. Okay. Oh, maybe I can turn down this way and get there. In the sunshine. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's slow down for a minute. It's saying no stopping, but I'm going to stop. Okay, you guys, there's that chandelier again. Isn't that amazing? Who would think of putting that there? Right? Very, very cool. Get away with this? I'm going to do it really quick. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. That is way cool. There's a chandelier up there. I'll try and get you a picture of it and put it in here too so you can see the still of it. Man, that's cool. Okay, so am I still blinking? Yeah, I'm still blinking. No, let's get that done. We're gonna go down here a bit and see what's down here more. This place is really pretty. So we're under a main bridge, and that's where that chandelier was. Okay, I think that's just really cool. Look at this restaurant that looks like a boat. That's really cool too, right? We'll go around here and see what we can see. They went down here. I don't know if this is somewhere we can go. That's okay, we won't. Let's just go back over this way then. Right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can't go down this way either. We'll make a turn around and go. Right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So this is Vancouver, BC, Canada, guys. Wow, look at this building. Oh, it's behind me. Hold up. Get over here, guys. Back in we go. I wanted to take a picture of that building for you guys. That sure looks fun and interesting, doesn't it? Okay, up we go. We're gonna go back by the chandelier again. Because why not? Oh, that is just a strange thing to find under a bridge, huh? I'm wondering if I can get you a better shape of these buildings. Look at these buildings. I'm gonna kind of angle you this way as I turn. You see how they're at a funny shape? We'll wait for this lady to walk. Quick. Okay, but they're like angled, and there's one right on the right side too, and we'll try and get you a little better view of that one too. See that one on the right? That's really cool, isn't it? Okay, let's get going. Yeah, people are looking at us funny. Oh, I think that might be Joseph. Hold on. Okay, guys, that was the boys. They're ready to go. So it is my mother's birthday dinner tonight. I want to make it over there to see her for sure. So we're going to head back and get the boys right now. Okay. And I'll show you some. Look at all these residential housing. That's big stuff. Okay. So we're turning right on Pacific. Oh, it wants me to make a U-turn here. I don't really feel good about making a U-turn here. Maybe at Seymour's it means down the street. I don't know which it is. We'll figure it out as we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Really? Let me get a picture of that real quick. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try and add that in. That was a little house in between some huge, big buildings. Hopefully we can do this. Hopefully I'm not gonna kill anybody. Okay, so we're gonna head down this way, and at the next set of lights we're gonna turn right. Maybe that'll get us where we need to go. Jordan doesn't want to wait outside for me. He says it's way too cold. Make a U-turn. Okay, can I do that here? I don't think so. I don't think there's enough room. Tells me to make a U-turn. Okay, it's okay. We can go down this way a little bit. We can make our way longer. She's going to start arguing with me, but that's okay. There's no turns except bicycles, and no turns except bicycles. Not even buses, guys. It's bicycles. Okay, I'm going to turn left up here. That sounds good. Okay, now in front of us again is where we were before, which is that outlet. So I know I'm getting you turned around a lot, but I just want you to see the city. And where there are the breaks, I will try really hard to put those pictures in for you of what I stopped to take a picture of. I cut those in nicely. Okay? Because I think this is really super different and interesting down here. Do you see that one apartment building up there that has like the circular corner to it? That's cool. Okay, so we're going here. Let's go. So we're going to stand here till we get to West Hastings. I think we might have came down this way before. This is just really interesting. Overall, the roads are very clean in this part. I'm not seeing any homeless people. Oh, I just saw garbage all over the ground there, but it looks like someone just dropped it. Okay. But, yeah, things are really cleaned up here. I'm not seeing anybody panhandling on the corner yet. I'm sure there has to be. It is a big city, but we are in a different country. And maybe because it's it has socialized medicine here and stuff. So I don't know if it's like better at taking care of the mental illness and stuff like that that comes with, I don't know, I'm not a specialist on any of that. Look at the mountain view through the high-rise apartments. Do you see that mountain view? That's really cool, isn't it? I think that's super cool. Not seeing panhandling on the corner or anything. Look at it, it's still nice and clean. But like she said, one of the other lady said, it's a lot of money to live down here, to have an apartment or a house or anything. And I'm sure there's different parts of town too. So what do you guys think? And this too is just a small little segment of the city. All right, I'm just in one neighborhood. I'm just taking up a little time while I was waiting for the boys. Look at the mama and her bike. Nice, baby, nice. And now I'm gonna go pick up the boys, and then we will be heading home. I will be back in the city tomorrow, but we'll see where we end up. Oh, look at this little place off to the right here. The Homer. What is that? The Homer. Huh, that's interesting. That's like the little building forgot and everything else. Right? Yeah. I wanted you to see that. I hope you saw it. Hope it didn't make it too shaky. On my Amazon wish list, there's that thing that turns. I'd like a couple of those actually, so I can actually just with a little remote movie this way or that way, so you can see what I'm seeing while I'm driving. That would be really cool. Shoot, I could even put the remote right on my steering wheel, so it wouldn't have to interfere with anything or something like that. Mount it up. Look at this building built like a coliseum off to the right. Do you see it? I wish I could move you a little bit. It has this Coliseum front to it, right? That's interesting, isn't it? The line of e-bikes and stuff too. Again, this big open area. If this was Seattle, this would be just full of tents and junk, and it's just not. How clean it is. So I'm just cooking something really good. I can smell it. Oh, hey, we must be on a one-way because all the cars are parked the same direction. Let's hope so. We're now getting into like the really older buildings. We're getting away from the newer buildings. Salvation Army's right here on my right in the big building. Here we have some road work happening. Finch Tea and Coffee House. Well, wouldn't that be fun to come meet up with somebody and have coffee there? Finch's Tea and Coffee House. Nice. Austria, Auto Strata, Pasta and Wine. That's over to my right. Fun. No, you go. You go. If I hit you, I go to jail. Come on, children. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm not gonna go through it. I know they came. Oh, look at the holes. They're working on the road. I know they came through here because they weren't really paying attention. Church of Scientology is here, guys. Oh, yeah, they have that here too. Mm-hmm. Okay. Look at that. Oop, look at that building. Pay attention. Look at it. It's almost warped. The black one in the middle and the back. It looks warped. Oops, I was supposed to do something up here and I didn't get the name. Don't tell me again. I know it's right though. I'm supposed to turn right. They have the same like electric buses we have downtown. Not all of them, but they have some. I don't think it was Richwood, so I'm okay. Another block, I think. VGC International College. Whoop, people are driving around fast. We'll just wait. It's okay if the boys have to wait a minute more. Gives you a minute more to take in the sights that you see around you. So super cool, right? So super cool. This part of the city is definitely older, and then you can see the outsides, which are newer. Hope we have a bicyclist here. Let's not kill a bicyclist. Not today. That gets frowned upon every time you run over somebody on a bike. So we don't do that. Be careful. So that's a great example. Look at the old brown building in front and the big, huge building in back. This is where I was supposed to turn? It's not telling me. Seymour reminds me of something. I sort of thought I was supposed to turn on Seymour. I know it's still over this way. So we're going to turn on Seymour anyways. But again, we're going to be careful and not run over anybody in the crosswalk. One of the things I hate most about downtown driving is people in the crosswalk. Okay? It just makes me nervous because they also don't pay attention to the next set. Turn right, it said. Left. There we go. Okay. So look at this interesting building. Isn't this pretty? Again, downtown driving and all the people walking here and there. The station. That's called the station. And then House Street. House Street is where I turn next. Chronic Tacos. Oh my gosh, Plugsy. Gotta go to Chronic Tacos. No, that can't be. That can't be. Nope, that's not it. That's parking. Look at it, goes underneath. What's underneath? Oh, that's interesting. Artros Mexican to go. Yeah, tacos, baby. There's the food court. Oops, she's right. I'm wrong. Red light. Wow, the buildings are just amazing here. So that must be some sort of, I see a place that you can walk down over here to the right. I can't show it to you. And there over to the left, it's kind of like fenced off, and there's like businesses under the street. Wow, that's cool. That's interesting. I don't get what that is. At least that's what it looks like to me. Right? Here's Canada Place. I think I dropped them off here. And there's food court and everything really close. Look at that. All right, come on. Let's go. Look at those over there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, we're going the right direction. So again, this has to be like the Puget Sound. It has to be inlet. I think it could be a river too, I guess. Let's see if we can find where the boys are. Okay, guys, we're back to the boys, so I think we're gonna call it done. Okay, we're gonna go back live and head on home. Thank you, guys. I'll get this video out right away for you. Okay, very cool place. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.